Today on the Rift, we have Katevolved, currently challenger in Korea, up against Korea's best Zed. Of course, it's ZED. These two mid laners, guys, explosive matchup. This is just going to be a blast to watch. There's no way it's not going to be fun. I want to see how these two mid laners play it. Katarina level 1, pretty trash. Zed level 1, pretty trash. Level 3, it's going to start getting interesting. And that level 6, I mean, hopefully, we're going to see some of those Zed all-ins that we're going to be waiting for. Zed, of course, has to play it on the daggers. Katarina is all about utilizing those daggers right there. And you just got to avoid these zones. It's that easy. Just kidding. It's quite hard, actually, as the wave will come into Kat. And she's loving this. The longer the lane, the better for Katarina to all in. ZED landing the Qs. He'll hit level 2 first, of course, because he has the shove. The Kat will have to back up. Let's see what Zed goes second. You can get the W and look for something aggressive, but the problem is if you miss your W, it's such a long cooldown. The Katarina can look for that trade there as like 20 seconds or something ridiculous level 1. As we get the W, get a slight trade out, and now we've got to back up. Wait for this wave to come in. And then on level 3. Oh, he's still playing so damn aggressive. Katarina, interesting, has Electrocute. He has Darksteel 3 pots. Not even, like, that's... The Zed's gone Doran Shield as well. So many weird intricacies here in the matchup. But I'd love to talk to the players, like 1v1, why they make these decisions. We can kind of guess. Katarina looking for the early snowball. She wants to Electrocute for the burst up front into the Zed, rather than an extended trade, but... It really seems like ZED has full dominance of the lane here early. 0 solo kill presence, though. Cat gets shoved in. ZED can move around, maybe look for the Talon. Instead, he'll go out, get a little bit of vision, he'll come back in. He actually has, and this is massive, an 8 CS lead here. It may seem minuscule, but an 8 CS lead here. I mean, his next base is going to be so much more potent than the Katarina. Come into level 6 with an extra longsword or so. You missed that one creep. That might have been the only creep he's missed, by the way. 31 at 3 is max, I think. Gets the shove, moves instantly bot, no vision. Sorry. Walking straight over a ward, full vision. And I want to see how he plays this. He should be able to get a kill, at least one. Flash is in for the Renata, and I think he's stuffed up here. I think he's actually doomed. Best case scenario is a 1-for-1. Gets the kill onto Renata, has to absolutely sprint away from the Xayah, and he gets a 1-0. Perfect. Katevolved hard shoves mid. Zed will base. This seems a little bit risky. Now Katevolved's roaming down. He knows that Zed's stuck here. They get the kill, but at what cost? Let's see. Talon and the Cat. ZED basing on full vision. He is done. Zo. Katevolved with pretty bad roam, honestly. Doesn't get anything for it. And he could have got the hard shove in for the reset. So ZED heads back to base. He's got a 650 gold advantage on the Cat. As we have... Hey, it's Aurelia King. #1 Aurelia in the world in the top lane. So many mechanical players here. And look how much better of a back this has been for ZED. He gets the serrated Dirk, gets boots. And then you have Katevolved gets double amp. It's like... This level 6 all in, it should seriously just be super heavily Zed favored. Katevolved probably slightly up in levels. Maybe like half a wave up. Moves in. Good gank by the Talon. Talon flashes so aggressively. Katevolved moves in. They'll get the kill. That's what happens when you blow all your summoners on the bot lane fight. Katevolved. 1 kill in. Starts stacking up that Darksteel. We know he loves the Medjais. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go for it this game. Rakan trying to hold the freeze. This is the one thing about Korean Challenger. Like, dude. The supports and junglers will hold freezes like this and ruin your lane. It's so annoying. And now we have to be super careful because Zed will come in level 6. Level 6 off this wave. And if Kat stays, let's see how much gold she's sitting on. 730. She's going for... she's not going for Divine Sunder, by the way. She's going for Protobelt. Which, of course, is going to be more straight up burst. But it's a lot worse for dueling. Survivability. Literally just flashes in, gets the ultimate. Look at that roam. You can't... There's nothing you can do about that roam. Irelia King goes down. We'll hard shove this. ZED opts for the hard shove. He'll be able to get himself at least one plate. And he should know now that Katarina has no flash. Tight game. I love games like this. I'm so glad it wasn't just a complete one-way stomp. We haven't seen any all-ins yet, but they will happen. They will happen. Just wait. There's no way you can avoid a ZED Katarina all-in. Like, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. We have Ignite. We have 6. Sork Shoes completed for Katevolved. I want to check his runes. I want to see if he's running Relentless Hunter. He is running Relentless Hunter, and that's going to be, of course, helping to enable these roams because he wants to be moving around the map faster than the Zed. On 10 CS, it's not too bad here. And you've got to chunk the Katarina. WE with the slow, and then get the Qs. Get 1. We probably need to do another one more combo, and then look for the all-in. Katarina. Actually looking a little bit beefy, I don't know why. Zed running the Conqueror setup, by the way. No electrocute here. Ult. R's back. Qs all go wide. I just want to look at that all-in one more time. Because that was 100% a kill, right? If he landed everything, it was 100% a kill. Let me get the slowdown on it. So he leads in with the ult. Then he R's into W. And all the Qs go wide. But I think if every Q landed, it was 100% an all-in. Where he gets the kill. Slight miss. I mean, is it a misplay? Is it Katevolved's good movements? I don't know. But the best thing is, Kat should be forced to a base here and lose the wave, but she opts to stay, gets a ward out. Very aggressive for Katevolved here. Needs to be cautious if the Diana or somebody comes through, kills him. You're gonna lose a lot on this tower. Top, get a little bit of vision. Shockblade Zed skin, right? In red? I'm not a fan. Katevolved goes back and the ultimate respect, he goes for Seeker's Arm Guard. Wow. It's pretty rare you get Seeker's Arm Guard rush from mages these days because the gold efficiency is really bad. Flash from Irelia King going in, looking for the kill. ZED not only gets the assist, now looking for the Akali. Doesn't have ult, has flash. And he gets a kill for himself. Katevolved kind of left hanging. Unless... He's got another E. He goes in, hits the ultimate, looking for the kill onto the Zed now. And he does not want Z99 to live with these doubles. Let's see if he can get onto it. Doesn't have flash, but still has enough. Q. Nana ult goes wide. What can we get done? Z99 goes in. Nothing happens, and we just run away. 3-0 for Katarina, down slightly in CS. Irelia King on the hunt, has no flash. Jesus Christ, man. I thought for sure that the Zed was going to go down there. He ends up living, gets the Eclipse now. Of course, the Eclipse. Such a broken lethality item. And that's going to essentially mean that shield on the upfront against the Katarina, it can change the 1v1. 6 stacks on the Dark Seal, something to note. We'll head back. How much gold we sitting on? 930. Z99, 250 gold lead only. As we pick up the raw AP. Should always be better than the alternator. Nice MF ult. Should be 1 for 1. Talon just lives. Oh my god. Where's the Zed? Look at the Zed and the Katarina. They're going to butt heads here. Here we go. ZED moves in. Flash out from the Xayah. We get CC'd. Now Kat is here, and I don't think this is going to end well. Xayah picks up one. Katevolved is not done yet. He is looking for the Q. Gets the reset. Can go back in on the dagger, and he is not done. Gets CC'd. Is he going to die? Just Katarina things. Gets double. 5-0 now. Ay, ay, ay. This Katarina. Even this back timing, nice. Doesn't waste anything. And this next base, does he have enough? 1,000. Doesn't have enough for the proto just because of this Seekers, but he does have it almost fully stacked here. The 85 armor now. And that's going to be making life hard for ZED to get the all-in. What is the gold? We're actually up 4,000 for red side. Jesus Christ. I still want to see the all-in. The direct 1v1 all-in. We did see Zed try something. No solo kill. And whilst Katarina is 5-0, I think if ZED does play it perfectly, he can still get a solo kill. But I think it's on Zed to play it perfectly. More so than the Katarina to play it perfectly. If there's one Q goes wide, Katarina just wins, you know, by default. But Zed has to land every goddamn ability. As you can see why this Relentless Hunter, man. He's just zipping around the map looking for the roams against Zed. Enemy team gets a little bit of plates, but we'll hard shove this. I think Akali runs mid, maybe. Akali with the TP should TP on that. We hard shove out this wave and probably the next to the reset with a proto belt. Hey, Renata, chill. Maybe a 1v1. Katarina gets the buy. Proto belt. Oh my. As we're going to look into the mid lane now. Does Katevolved look for the 1v1? Gets the reset. E. Can't quite get it. Even uses the proto for the 3 minions. That's a long ass cooldown, but he takes it. 1v1. Here we go. Not a 1v1. 1v2. Renata, of course, can pop damage onto her. And this is not a good sign for ZED. The Katarina snowball has successfully happened. And it's going to be bloody hard to stop it. Because Katevolved is not a Katarina that gets a huge bounty and then throws it away. He will play so patient with it. And I'm saying this just to set him up probably to die. But he plays very patient with his bounties. Doesn't initiate the crazy fights. You know, he'll play the cleanup crew. He knows when to go in and start stacking towards the Medjais. As we probably have enough for a Medjai's buy if we wanted. Aurelia King gets solo killed by the Akali. I actually kind of just want to see the 1v1. Akali Shroud. I bet he goes in on this and probably gets baited out. Yeah. Flash is in. I mean, that was a nice play by Akali. Such sick champions in this game. Wow. Great design. So much mobility. So cool. Talon, Akali, Kat, Zed, Diana, Aurelia. I wish I could play a single one of these champions, but I can't. My birthday actually just passed. 27. 27 years around this earth, hey? But of course, my hand's still very fast. I'm not falling off. I'm not past my peak. I actually hit my Korean LP peak the other day. 357 LP Grandmaster, my highest now. Still looking to get Challenger. I am playing support. I'm doing the Tyler 1 method. Then I will, of course, change over to mid lane, face Chovy Faker, beat them all. Some of them for the second time. And then fly home to my fans, greet them, find my wife. And it'll be a successful year. As we did pick up the Medjais for Katarina, by the way. 10 stacks. We're watching it closely. We have Flash. And I think that this matchup becomes very unplayable for the Irelia here. She has to land everything to make it possible, and she does it. She's dead. It's the gold. And wow, ZED Eclipse Hex Trinker. Katevolved up 1400. And you know what's crazy to me? If someone, and I like, dude, this sucks, but like, I have a biasy to underrate NA players. Because if someone said to me, Katevolved would verse ZED, and if they said this to me literally a day before he came, like, I would say ZED would school him, Katevolved wouldn't be able to lane. Like, I don't know what I was like sipping on, but I guess you just get a bit of a Korean bias towards, or even Chinese bias towards some of these one-tricks, and you underrate how good some NA and EU one-tricks are. There is still talent there, man. The problem is, it's hard to gauge the talent because there's, I mean, let's be honest, there's a large amount of shit players there as well. More so than on Korea and China, I'd say. So it's hard to gauge how good a player really is until they come and prove themselves. And look, I respect Katevolved for coming. Everyone has the chance to come to Korea and prove themselves for their rank. The problem is some players come here and get clowned on. They get stuck in Diamond and they go home with their tail between their legs. And that's the risk that you've got to take, isn't it? As we may finally get the side lane 1v1. ZED was thinking about it, but opts against it. And this is just looking like a... Ooh. Looking like a red side victory. Katevolved absolutely piss chilling on the top lane, getting the tower. ZED has to match. Katevolved has Flash Ignite. Now, I would be surprised if he doesn't look for the 1v1 here. Wants to look. Can't quite do it underneath the tower, but then you've got Talon here. Flash. Stopwatch, I mean, look. You can't fault ZED for that. That's just Talon gaming. As 12 stacks on the Medjais, hits the Hourglass. Probably next item, Void Staff would be brilliant. Shred straight through that Hex Strength. That won't mean anything. Or even, I mean, look, even a Shadow Flame. The item I'm thinking of. Wouldn't be too bad. And he still go. Oh my god, bro, chill. Looked for the pop, couldn't quite get it. And Cat Renata is a great combo because in team fights, Renata just makes sure to put her ability on you, is it her W? And you get a little bit of a reset and you start zipping around, popping around again. Like, it's disgusting. That's Cat looking for it once again. 1Q would finish it. He flashes! I think you've made a mistake. Kind of stuck on the outskirts of this fight. He wants to move back in, but I'm not sure. He goes in, hits the ultimate, gets the Proto Belt into the E, into the E, into the E. Into the E, into the E, into the E. Brilliant. 22 stacks. Good champion design. Really sick. Right games. Congrats. As we are sitting on 1300. 10k gold lead here for red side. And look, Katevolved's team seemed a little bit better, but you have to say, I think ZED had the opportunities to carry this game. Some of his roams were a little bit lackluster. He missed his all-in. Katevolved played better. He played it better. That's just... Some games I come in and I say jungle gap, sup gap, whatever, gap. Like, it's hard to truly gauge it, but I honestly just think Katevolved played this game better. Here comes Irelia King, hunting for bounties. Gets the 400, but Talon backflips onto Irelia's sweet face. And... Is Katevolved going a Lich Bane? Is that a Lich Bane? Doesn't ultimately go for the diner. A little bit cautious. Will he die this game? That's the question. I wonder what it scales better. Does he like the Sundra or the Protobelt? You get a little bit of extra mobility from the Protobelt. That's probably nice. One taps the MF. Looks to go through the team fight now. Has the resets he needs. Stops the Hourglass. Irelia King probably looking to clean him up as the Talon chases in. Katevolved does go down to Irelia King. Akali putting on a bit of a school. ZED moves in. He'll get this kill too. Renata. W is balanced. Got the diner. Trying to make something happen, but red side simply too bloody good. As Katevolved goes down to 17 stacks. Got Dragon coming up. 3 minutes until Soul Point. How good is Lethality Xayah? Now, I'm pretty sure MF is supposed to counter Lethality Xayah, I thought. But, I mean, this game is really not really doing anything. Katevolved moves in. Oh, I think he's gone a little bit too aggressively here. He has to run away. Huge MF ult. Cat wants the resets. So damn bad. Is he going to go for it? He doesn't. He goes defensively. And, I mean, that is not the fight they wanted, bro. Guy picks up the kill. They need this Nash end to end. I don't think I'd panic yet. But a couple more fights like that, and I might give blue side a chance. Burn. Now we need to run. Oh my days. We're sitting on 1100. That Lich Bane. I'm so curious to see what happens when he gets that Lich. Holds Greediest Xayah. Gets the one. Katevolved now looking for the kill. It's the stopwatch, and I think ZED ain't gonna collect her, right? And it takes one fight like that to really start worrying. You're up 20 kills. But it's 7k gold, and if one member gets taken out, that has... As another fight breaks out. The Gore Drink Irelia not able to keep her alive. ZED gets the kill. And that's 2 Medjais, by the way. Akali Medjais, Katevolved Medjais also dropping down low. Katevolved's worth 12,000, so if they get one pick... Like, mathematically, if you think about it, okay, you're up 7k gold, but if you pick Katevolved, who's worth 12,000, it's 5k gold in your favor for a team fight if it's a complete wipe. Obviously, there's a lot of different factors that go into it, because they probably blew all their ultimates for the champion, all this type of stuff, but still, just think of it straight. And that might actually give you more hope comebacks in your games if you start thinking about the game like that. All it takes is one bad play, one error of judgment, and you can come back. Don't give up on your games, guys. As we have Lich Bane. And we take out the MF. Good night, sweet prince. Reset City. Now looking for the Rakan. See, he's playing a little bit cautiously, isn't he? Just waiting. Has the flash, has Ignite. doesn't want to get hard CC'd by the Rakan into Diana Zed. They should just be able to take it out in one shot. Sai is playing insanely well, by the way. Straighting over. Starting over? Straighting. And they don't even care about the Baron. Protobelt should be able to finish it off. ZED99 looks for the ult. Katevolved probably still has Hourglass. He does pop it. And he won't end up going down just yet. Renata ult. Oh, it gets the Rakan on the back end. It's for like a 20 auto. Dive, dive, dive. End, end, end. Go, go, go. Reset City. And you've only got MF. She has ult, but she's going to get cleaned up. And ladies and gents, that is the end of the review. I mean, I've had fun. I hope you had fun watching it. Explosive matchup. Well played to Katevolved. I'll see you boys on the next video. Hope you have a brilliant day. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.